Hey sis, meet me on the porch. At this point, I need everybody to meet me on the porch. I need the black women, I need the white women, and I need the black men. This is some serious. I am utterly disturbed by, and I am just tired because I don't understand why there's this major attack on black women. So this video, if it goes into a part two, not a problem. I'm about to ram it up. I was in the barbershop today. And it was a young black male come in there. He might have been between that 22 to 24 age group. Very handsome, very, very handsome. So I believe he's might have just been coming back from college or graduating or whatever the case may be, because they were happy to see him when he came in. So he sits down, and so they're just talking, what's going on. And he's giving an update. He's graduated, he's got an engineering degree. Oh my God, I'm over there on the proudness. I'm in the background. I don't know him. I'm just kind of sitting down, listening to what he's saying. So the barber begins to get filled in on him. What's been going on? This and then he says, I'm coming back. I'm getting married. So everybody, like, great. And I'm so on the side being so nosy and over there like a proud auntie. I don't even know this young man, right?
I think we all kind of already know what's about to happen. We kind of know where this is going.
So they start to kind of converse amongst each other, and they're talking. And so the young man says, yeah, I'm having a little problem. It's a lot going on because I'm marrying a white woman. And my family, they're not too happy about it.
Never is.
So the barber and everybody was like, oh, well, to each his own and this, that, and the other. So the barber was just kind of speaking to him, and he said, hey, where'd you meet her? And he said, oh, I met her in college. And he was like, oh, okay, because, back in the day, you had all the girls. What made you decide that she was the one? Like, what made you want to marry the white girl?
Okay, for one reason, I gotta ask. I understand the stereotypes, the racism, but in 2025, why does it even matter though? I get it, I get it. But, and for someone to also be upset at someone else's happiness, if you genuinely upset that someone else is happy, no matter whatever reason why, won't you take out a mirror and just pull out your mirror? Why are you upset? Won't you ask yourself, what makes me upset that two humans getting together? That's my perception of it. So I understand the black white thing. I still don't understand how can a person, a godly Christian person, being that, be genuinely upset at someone because they found love.
Right.
White woman, no disrespect. So this young man said, after that is what just literally took me out the game as a black woman, as a black mom, in general. So he says that, he come from, of course, the hood and had a hard knock life, just with one mom and no dad. And that same shit, like, don't nobody I hate the fact that that is such a stereotype. We hate it too. But so he goes off to say that
Wait.
when he went to college, it was a college that was mixed, but more so of a white college. And he start, meeting up with white friends, and, they introduced him to another whole world that he didn't know existed.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Going to these major Division ones where they're predominantly white, there isn't like okay. I would say predominantly white. There's not an abundance of black people. So thinking about that, how his options, what options does he have? He's an attractive man. He's always had the girls, like his barber said. For now, he has to look around and see, wow, I'm used to getting a lot of girls. The most of the beautiful women are of the races by the numbers, by the statistics. So being a man who gets attractive women and looking at what's available to him, he's really he's picking from his options. He's choosing the best out of the options that's available to him in that moment. That's exactly what's going on. So if anyone want to know why this Division 1 athlete, this guy, why is he has this person beside him at the draft, he chose the best, more than likely the best available option to him out of what's available. He chosen, and also the one that's connection. That's another thing. Someone who's showing mutual interest. Someone who he feels that's genuinely into him. Someone who's maybe helping him along the way. It's a lot of other things as well, but also the best available option. Is it really that hard to understand?
you know and the young girl, she became a friend and then introduced him to their family. And when he goes over there, they're all married, the parents is married, and they have a really good home. And they do things together and they communicate. It's just a good energy, a good vibe. And this man said, I never knew this side of life. My life was always loud and chaotic and always disruptive with my family.
That's normal.
So the young man said, he would go over there and they would go on vacations. They would have Sunday dinners. When they had cookouts, there was no fussing, no fight, no arguing. It was just all love and vacations. I was thrown at what this young man was saying in regards to what he seen and what he witnessed being with this young lady and this new side of life. And so he said that, when he seen it, he started thinking about all of the chaos that his life was. It was always baby mama drama and fussing and fighting, and they'll get together as a family and it'll be a fight. And the drunk uncles, the drunk mamas, he was like, my aunt and uncles, they all on welfare and always scheming and always fussing and fighting, cussing, trying to hook up with this dude and that dude. And it's just all these black women, just all that seemed like that's all I was raised up under. That's all I seen. That's all I know. And then I get to the white woman and it's different. And what he said after this is what really broke me. He said, it's like when I came home the last time, said, and
Difference. Bad.
in my family's event, it was nothing but chaos. He said the women, they in house shoes and bonnets, they ghetto acting. He said, and I love them, but I don't love it. And he said, being with my white girlfriend, fiance, and her family, he said, you know what it's like? And this is what got me, ladies. He said, it's like if you're in a crowded room and you're surrounded by chaos and just everything, and everything is just chaotic and noisy and loud and disruptive, and you take some headphones and you put the headphones on and you can drown everything out, because when you put the headphones on, it's quiet and it's peace. He said, that's what my fiance is to me and her white family. That whiteness, he said, they're my headphones and they are my peace. He said, and then black women and my black side of the family, they are the noise.
Struck a nerve right there, and that's pretty deep. To him, that's his. Can anyone be upset at him for choosing peace? I'm like, if that's what's he is at peace. I think that's where we all want to be at. Be feeling in a state of joy, enlightenment, happy, feeling serene, feel loved, feel cared for, and ultimately feel at peace. That was deep. I'm all brother, man. For anyone race, whoever you want to date, if you at peace, I'm happy for you.